Art Sasso here from TGT Webcomics at C2E2 with the Zombie Plan Master, Mr. Max Brooks.
You have three choices.
Max,
Mac, or Max.
I think I'll
Which one am I?
Max.
Thank you.
I apologize for that.
That's quite all right.
And for those that don't know, you are a true zombie aficionado when it comes to surviving.
I think so. Yeah, I'm kind of into them.
Kind of into them?
Yeah.
At an early age, you've been into zombies as well?
Well, you know, Johnny, I've always been scared by zombies, and I've always thought, well, what if they came after me? What would I want to do? Went looking for a book, wasn't written, I wrote it myself.
And you've done darn well at that, for sure. I mean, with everything that you've gone through, I mean, 3 wonderful books. I mean, I've read the Zombie Survival Guide at least a couple of times, and a lot of our guys at work really enjoy that type of stuff. And, you know, everyone goes for the shotgun for some reason, but I prefer the bladed weapons myself.
You know, Merv, the problem with the shotgun is that shotguns need shells, and how many shells can you possibly stuff in your pants?
That's true. Well, with everything that's going to happen in the coming apocalypse, I guess, of 2012, we have to be prepared, quite simply. And
you know, Arsenio, that's what I always say. You've got to be prepared. Can you ever be too prepared?
No.
Of course not.
But what about future projects that you have about this? I mean, zombies are a great start or a great finish as well, because, you know, if you get eaten by a zombie, what can you do? But what else do you have planned with?
Well, fitting with the whole war motif, I'm doing a mini-series, comic book mini-series for G.I. Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called G.I. Joe Hearts and Minds, 5 issues, 2 stories an issue, and it sort of deals with the backstory and the lives of these characters. It's sort of character-driven, up close and personal.
And how did you get involved with that one?
I met a man named Christos Gage, who was sitting right over there, or he was a little while ago. Christos Gage, by the way, Area 10, very good. In fact, borders on brilliant. Christos wrote for G.I. Joe, and I said I'd love to do that, but I didn't think I'd actually get the chance. Saying I'd love to write for G.I. Joe is like saying I'd love to go back to 1978 and have sex with Jane Seymour.
Of course.
Well, he couldn't get me that, but he could get me a job writing for G.I. Joe.
Next best thing.
And that's how we did it.
There you go. Well, you know, I've really enjoyed, you know, C2E2. It's a great convention, first one of its kind, at least in downtown Chicago. You know, what do you think of it so far?
Windy. Yeah, very windy. I didn't know Chicago was a windy city. Nobody told me that. So I'm a little surprised.
Didn't get the memo, huh?
No. All I knew about Chicago was that the Griswolds live here, and a lot of people that say the Bears, and that's about it. That's all I knew.
What do you expect to take out of C2E2 then, with the amount of fans that have been coming by?
Hopefully a much better accent than when I left. I'm trying to work on the Midwestern accent. No good now. Come to me on Sunday. Let's see how we do.
Well, we'll see how you do, say the Bears there, and get that whole accent going. Well, Max, it's been a true pleasure speaking with you, and I thank you very much for your time. I don't want to take up any more of anyone else's time here, but I thank you for chatting with me here today.
Thank you, Jay.